Okay, so let me show you how to, first of all, load email click, and then I'll try to get the maximum amount of emails per lookup, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we are going to go to the main software page, all right? Well, first of all, I have email click installed, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the extensions portion here, manage extensions, and I'm gonna remove this, okay? And I'll just hit update, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to email click, and this is the software here. We're going to load. So we're going to go load software, and we've got to get the extension loaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to go download extension. Okay, and there it is here. We're going to open that up. Okay, so what you have to do is you're going to go to your desktop and create a new folder. And we're going to call that email click. I'm going to put 2 because I have one there already, okay? So then what we're going to do is we're going to, let me just find that download again. Here it is. What we're going to do is we're going to take all these, hit the shift key, scroll down like that, right click, we're going to do copy, and then we're going to paste that into the email click folder we just created. All right. So that is it. So that will be where we load our extension from. So we can close that up. We can close this out here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to extensions again. We're going to manage extensions. We're going to make sure it's in developer mode up here. Okay? We're going to go load unpacked, and you'll see it says email click 2. I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to hit select folder. I always go to here and hit clear the errors out, and then I always hit update, okay? And every once in a while, if you have a problem with email click, this is a great thing to do, is just remove the extension and reload it, or clear out the errors and update, okay? So now what we're gonna go to is search navigation. What I can also do here is I can pin this to my Chrome extensions here. But you'll see, if you refresh the page, you'll see that these two black lines come up. Okay, so now, let me refresh, there it is, they've come up. So now to do a lookup, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go to 10 count. I'm gonna just create a simple lookup just to show you for sake of, I'm gonna go United States, and we'll look up law firms here, okay? And then I can put in keywords up here like personal injury. So I wanna put the plus sign between any lookup that I'm doing. And then I hit enter. And so now all the keywords, lawyers that have personal injury will come up, and it'll also come up if it's in their bio, okay? So now we'll just go to email click, and we'll create a list of personal injury. Okay, we'll create that list. And when we do create that list, we have to hit the refresh button. That's very important, because if you don't do that, then your list will not come up when you go to scrape the emails. Okay, so we're gonna hit the email click extractor here, and you'll see personally injury is there. I can also drop down the menu and choose any list that I want, but we're gonna create that one. And we're gonna hit the extract email. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that that run for just a minute. So I will pause the video, and it runs every 10 to 15 seconds. So now, as you see, this will scroll through 25 contacts for each page on Sales Navigator. It will show you that it's scrolling page 2. And as you see it's scrolling, you'll also notice that it says save to account. So you'll know that email click is accurately scraping by this number here increasing save to account. And that'll go all the way up to over a couple thousand. But when it maxes out, it will be 100 pages. So always make sure that your lookup does not include 2,500 or more contacts. Okay, the maximum contacts you can scrape per um, per session is 2,500. Okay, so now after that's scraped, you can move on to, let's say, 20 to 50 employees, and then 50 to 100 employees, and so on and so forth. So there's ways in here to filter out Sales Navigator that will allow you to make sure that you only have 2,500 employees here, 2,500 people there for your lookup. Okay, so that's extremely important. So just because it says 38,000 does not mean that Email Click is going to scrape 38,000. The maximum will be 2,500. So use the other filters by state, or by amount of time, or by a current job title, to make sure that each lookup is 2,500. And then you can go on. Let's say you have a 38,000 lookup. You can use the filters to make sure that every lookup is 2,500. So you maximize that particular niche that you're looking up. Okay, hopefully you understand that. Now, I'm just going to go back and check. So Email Click is working. It's saved 75 folks here, and we're going to stop this in just a minute, and I'm going to show you how to maximize each lookup. So here we go. We've got 100 in here so far. All right. Now this will run, and it'll approximately take about 25 minutes for it to finish the 2,500 lookups. It says wait because I have a lot running in the background as well. So we'll just get rid of that. So I'm going to show you how to now maximize the amount of contacts that you get. So let's go here. I'm going to stop this. Okay, just a minute. It's working in the background. Also, it's always good to delete your browser history too, because especially if you've been running tens of thousands of lookups like I have this morning. So I'm going to hit that, and now I just have to wait. So I'm going to hit stop the progress, just so I can show you how to do this properly. Okay, so now we're going to come over to our list, and I'm going to show you how to maximize this lookup. Over here is the emails, and over here is the contacts found. But most contacts put 2 emails on their profile. So we want to make sure that we get, per profile, we maximize the amount of emails we get, because when we verify these, a lot of them are going to fall off. So this will only keep the good emails. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit download. Okay. And here is our form. Now, what I do is I'll erase the middle name because I don't need the middle name column. But then I'll create a new blank, okay, like this. And then what I'll do is I'll put it in the center here, and I'll hit Control A, and then I'll hit copy. All right. Now I'm going to go to that blank form, and I'm going to paste this. All right. So now I have a copy, 2 copies of that Excel spreadsheet. Now you'll notice on each sheet it says email 1 and email 2. Okay, so on one sheet I want to erase email 1. On the second sheet I want to erase email 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to click in the middle, hit Control A, copy, and I'm going to paste it to my first sheet. Okay. This will maximize the amount of emails you get. It'll also give you a lot of good personal emails. All right. So now what I want to do is before I do anything else, I want to save this. Go to my desktop, and I just erase this part, and I hit personal injury. Then I save it to an Excel spreadsheet. I put it on my desktop, and I simply click save. Now I can close all of these. I can close that, and I can close the last one. I don't save it. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll take this, Bear with me. And I'll bring it to my Millionaire Verifier. I'll hit select, personal injury. It will load all those, and now this will verify those emails. Okay? This will just take a minute. And just for the sake of time, I'm going to just cancel this. And then it will show me how many emails I got, minus the 9 here that I didn't have time to. So now out of the 159 emails plus the 9, I've got 98 good ones. From there, I'll simply download the good emails. And this will, I erase these 3 columns here. And then this is my good emails. I click over here and spread this worksheet out. And now, here we go. So I've got some personal emails and some business emails. And I've maximized each contact by using the email that actually works, because some of those contacts will have emails that did not work. But by combining those 2 Excel spreadsheets, I've maximized the amount of contacts per lookup. Okay? It's that simple. If you have any questions, please leave the questions in the comments below.